Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's episode, I'm going to be taking a look at a deck I have not yet covered. This is Gholdengo EX. Now, there was a regional this past weekend in Sacramento, California. The first regional with the brand new set, Surging Sparks, legalized for tournament play. And Gholdengo was one of those decks that kind of surprised a lot of people. And this deck ended up taking a third in Sacramento. And, well, since I've never really played Gholdengo before, Gholdengo, I don't know how you pronounce it. Since I've never played this deck before, I thought it'd be pretty fun to go over this list with you and play some games with it and see what we can do. So those of you that don't know, Gholdengo is a stage 1. I'm going to be going back and forth and saying Gholdengo or Gholdengo this whole time. I do apologize for that. It's a stage 1 Pokemon, 260 HP. It is a metal type, evolves from Gimmighoul, has the ability Coin bonus. Once during your turn, you may draw a card. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, draw one more card. So a potential to be drawing a lot of cards with this deck. It also has a very good attack for 1 Metal Energy Make It Rain. Does 50 times and discard any number of basic energy cards from your hand. This attack does 50 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So if you discard 4 basic energy from your hand, you're doing 200 damage. 6, you're doing 300, so on and so forth. We can do some basic math here. So that's the whole objective, is to get a bunch of energy into our hand and then make it rain. We're not making it rain money, we're making it rain energy cards to put into the discard and do a whole lot of damage. This does have potential to one-shot a lot of things. Pretty much anything in the format, but yeah, a whole lot of stuff we can hopefully one-shot. Alright, so we do play 4 Gholdengo, and then we get the 4 Gimmighoul, of course. We need the basic to evolve. Now, something interesting in this deck that I saw was this Togekiss with the Wonder Kiss ability. When your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, take 1 more prize card. The effect of Wonder Kiss doesn't stack, meaning you can't. If you have 2 Togekiss in play with the Wonder Kiss, you can't use the ability twice. You can only use 1 Wonder Kiss ability per when your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out, so it doesn't stack. It's kind of weird that they actually put that on the card. I think this is the first time they put that phrase on a Pokemon card before. The effect of Wonder Kiss doesn't stack. Usually they say that you can't use more than 1 insert ability name here. So it's kind of interesting that this is in the official TCG game. When you see leaks of this, it goes. Some people say, "Oh, the effect of this thing doesn't stack," and we're like, "Okay, we get it." Yeah, it'll say you can't use more than 1 disability per turn, but I guess it's between turns. So I guess they had to find a different terminology for it. Yeah, Wonder Kiss. You flip heads, take an extra prize card. Not a bad ability to have. There's a 1-0 line of Togekiss. The Togepi that I'm playing is different from the Togepi from the 3rd place list in Sacramento. I just put it in here because a touch of happiness. We all need some happiness in our life. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may heal 10 damage from your active Pokemon. Could matter. I don't know. I think all the Togepis have 50 HP and 1 retreat cost, weak to metal, resistance. I think they're all basically the same. So just pick your favorite Togepi and put it here. I put it in here for the touch of happiness. Alright, there's also the Pheasantipity EX, that if one of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards, can't use more than 1 flip the script ability each turn. So there's where you can't use more than 1 of insert ability here, once per turn. But I think, like I said, with Togekiss, it was between turns, so they had to pick different phrasing for that. So yeah, this is really good. Your Pokemon gets knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Draw 3 cards. Pretty good here. Not going to use the attack at all, but if you want to know what it does, for 3 colorless energy, Attack does 100 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, that's neat. We're not going to be using this attack at all. If we are, we're in big trouble. We do have one Iron Bundle in here, the Hyper Blower ability. If this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon, and then if you do, you discard this Pokemon and all cards attached to it. So if there's something in the active spot on your opponent's side of the field you don't like, use Iron Bundle. Hopefully they bring something else up, especially if they only have one bench Pokemon and you want to knock out that Pokemon. It's essentially a free boss's orders. Pretty darn good. Radiant Greninja, it's in here to discard an energy to draw 2 cards with the Concealed Cards ability. And then the attack, we're not going to use the attack, but discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, does 92 to your opponent's Pokemon. There you go. We're not going to use the attack. The only attack we're going to be using in this game is going to be the Gholdengo. And then the last card we talked about is Manaphy with Wave Veil. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. We do have these very easy to pick off Gimme Ghouls. So one thing that can hit a Gimme Ghoul on the bench or a Gimme Ghoul in the active is cards like Radiant Greninja that can do 90 to 2 Pokemon in play. So 1 active, 1 bench, or 2 on the bench. So the Gimme Ghouls are right for the pickings. So you put Manaphy down to stop those kinds of shenanigans. So those are the Pokemon in the list. Let's move on to the trainer cards. 3 Irida to find an item card, find a water type Pokemon. We're not playing a whole lot of water type Pokemon. I mean, we got the Iron Bundle over here, the Radiant Greninja, and the Manaphy, so it can help find those cards. We also play 3 of the Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking. To search the deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those cards on top in any order. This combos very well with the Gholdengo. Like I said, I'm going to be pronouncing these cards. You know how like a new name for a Pokemon comes out, and then you debate with your friends how to pronounce it. I'm still debating in my head. I still don't know how to pronounce it. But anyhow, goes very well with the Gholdengo. The coin bonus can draw 2 cards. You can draw those cards right away if Gholdengo's in your active. So you're essentially search your deck for 2 cards, basically, that you really, really need for that instance. 1 copy of Thornton here to choose a basic Pokemon in your discard pile and switch it with one of your basic Pokemon in play. Any attached cards, damage counters, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effect remains on the new Pokemon. So that means if you start with something really, really bad like a Manaphy that you can't really do anything with, and you somehow have a Gimme Ghoul in your discard pile, just play the Thornton, and you can essentially, get a Gimme Ghoul in the active, then you can evolve to Gholdengo and go from there. Okay, pretty interesting card. Boss's Orders, we all know what Boss's Orders does. Brings up a Pokemon from the bench to the active. So those are the supporter cards. Let's talk about some of the item cards here. Superior Energy Retrieval, discard 2 cards from your hand to get 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile. You cannot get basic energy cards that you used to discard with Superior Energy Retrieval to grab them. So if you discard 2 water energy with Superior Energy Retrieval, you cannot grab those 2 water energies back, for example. 4 Buddy Poffin to find our basic 70 HP or less Pokemon, so find our Gimme Ghouls. What else do we got here? 3 copies of Nest Ball to find our basic Pokemon. 4 copies of Night Stretcher to find, a Pokemon, get it back to our hand, or get a basic energy back to our hand. Pokestop to find our item cards. Counter Catcher, behind on prizes, it's a free boss's orders. Heavy Ball to find a basic Pokemon from the prizes that we can really, really use. Lost Vacuum to discard a stadium or a tool card in play. Rare Candy because we're playing the Togekiss. Togekiss can be really, really good. Canceling Cologne. To get rid of your opponent's abilities. Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards, find your deck, search your deck for a Pokemon, put it into your hand. Earthen Vessel, discard a card, find 2 basic energies from the deck, put them into your hand. And our ace spec for this deck is Energy Search Pro. Search your deck for any number of basic energy cards of different types, reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So if you have one of every energy type in your deck, you can find them and put them into your hand. Do not play this card if you're playing all water energy, all psychic, all electric. It will not work because it says of different types. So if you can't grab 2 waters because they're the same type. So one of every type, that's okay. So by that, ace spec, you're probably thinking, you're playing every energy, right? Yeah, that's exactly right. Look over here. We're playing every energy. Except, we're playing one of every energy except the metal energy. Of course, we need the metal energy to attack with Gholdengo because that's what we need to do. Alright, so that is the deck list we are looking at here. There is that one minor change I made with the Togepi, but like I said, you can choose any Togepi. I believe the list used the newest Togepi. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, other than that, everything is basically the same. So there's the list. So now let's go and play some games. Okay, do I want to go first? I'm pretty sure I do. Like I said, never played this deck before, so let's get a feel for it. Okay. Gholdengo is also, like, every couple of sets, there's always the one EX or one big Pokemon that I'll open a bunch of packs of that set, and I'll just always open like this certain Pokemon, like with what was that? Paldea Evolved? What was Gholdengo in? Was it Paldea Evolved? No, it was whatever it was. I can't remember what the set Gholdengo was in. I opened a bunch of packs of that and I pulled like 6 or 7 Gholdengo EX. Not much else, just all the Gholdengos. Okay. Rotom V, probably Charizard or something. So I doubt they're gonna have Greninja, but yeah, this hand is not very good. Hopefully they own us or something, because having 3 superior energy retrievals is not good. And the counter catcher and the night catcher, this is just garbage. But yeah, we get the Togepi just cause. Yep, yeah. Just cause we want to get the Togetic and... Not Togetic, Togekiss, sorry. Catching turn. Iron, okay, I wanted them to Iono. Well, that's unfortunately not... That's not what's going to happen. The Candy and Defiance Band? Is that what that was, Defiance Band? Ultra Ball. Ultra Ballin'. Not gonna lie, I could go for an Ultra Ball right now. I could get a Gholdengo and draw 2 extra cards. That would be nice. Mini would be good too, but... But it is kind of weird that they chose to play the Luminion now. Oh, now they're going to get the Iono. Because what if I had Iono? Or something to mess with your hand? Oh boy. Okay, what does this do? I mean, I guess it thins the deck. It thins the deck and I can get the... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Well, we are probably going to get Iono'd. So let's just take something else. I don't think it matters. We'll get the Metal Energy in case they don't Iono. But they probably are since they grabbed it. Earth Candy, Pidgeot. Now, if they got one of the Charizard pieces... Yeah, odds are they got one of the Charizard pieces. Candy or Zard, they got one of them. And now they got the other piece, probably. Yep. Yep. And there's the Charizard. There we go. And then they're going to Infernal Rain. They're going to put one on the Charizard, one on the Rotom. And then they're going to retreat, and then Charizard knock me out. But if my opponent was smart, they're not going to play it. Oh, they are going to play the Iono. Oh, wait, thank you. I appreciate that. My hand was garbage. Okay, we can do something off this. Hopefully we can find the Earthen Vessel. Now... Do I want a coin bonus first, or do I want a Pokestop? Probably Pokestop first. Well, actually I got the Nest Ball, so... Will Nest Ball get the Greninja? Or Heavy Ball Greninja, one of those two. Either way, we're probably getting Greninja this turn. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, Heavy Ball. Yeah, let's get that out of there. Okay, interesting. There's a water in there. Okay, let's see what else is in here. So one of our Pokemon was knocked out, so we can get the Pheasantipity here. Gyarados, get the Greninja. There's the Earthen Vessel. Or actually, no, we can get the Energy Pro here. Get the Energy Pro, and then we can get all these energies. So we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the Dark in hand. Yeah. Let's grab that. Okay. We'll do this next. Okay. Attach here. So we could Iron Bundle, but they're probably going to bring up the Charmander, and I don't want that. There's what? Okay, Pokestop. What's in the discard? We got 1 energy in there. Do we Pokestop? Sure, let's Pokestop. Let's see if we can get something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5. 6 be 300. Need to get another energy. How are we going to do that? We got to find another energy. We got the retrieval in hand, so that's fine. It doesn't matter. Earthen Vessel's a way to find something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can flip the script. Then we can Night Stretcher. Night Stretcher gets us back in energy. Okay, because we need 700, 200, 300, 250. Coin bonus. Thank you. Okay, that's 1, 2. Okay, there's 2 gimme balls gone. That's annoying. Coin bonus. All the retrievals, jeez. Okay. Here we go. Big 350 damage, knocking out that big bad Charizard. Okay. Alright. So now we have the rare candy. We can save for Maniac and get Togekiss. But realistically, let's see. Because they're at 5 prize cards, they knock out Gholdengo. It goes down to 3, then goes down to 1. So 3 knockouts on Gholdengos will win the game. I just need 2 big knockouts. So we're ahead on the price. So we're ahead on the prize trade by on that logic. If they would have taken 2 prize cards last turn or something, then they'd be ahead. But no. They still need 3 big attacks to win the game. I just need 2. So we can do this. This is possible. And my opponent conceded. They had nothing. Wow. Go first? Yes, I will. Yeah, it was actually pretty epic that last game. We had 7 energy in hand. We knocked with that big Charizard, and they had no response. I think that's the right play. Yeah, start with the Gimme Ghoul. Oh, we get a mulligan here. Nice. Yeah, the A-Spec, I think it's really only good in Gholdengo. I don't know about any of the other deck. We'll have to wait and see. 3 Night Stretchers, just oof. Archaludon, it looks like. Okay, Irida, you'll be good next turn. Conceal cards. Let's draw some cards. Okay. There's a lot to process here. So we can get the Irida. Irida will find the Ace back. We got the Ultra Ball for the Gholdengo. Yeah, we're fine holding on to this hand. We're fine holding on to this. And we got the Night Stretcher just for the Metal Energy, just in case 2 other Metal Energies are prized. Full Metal Lab, what do you do? Steal Pokemon, both heroes and your opponents take 30 less damage from attack, so we got to keep that in mind. We got to keep that in mind that we do 30 less now. Unless they don't get anything. If they got... Oh, we just won. Unless the A-Spec is prized, we win. Nice. Okay. We just win this. Sure, just grab that. And not all 4 are prized. Boop. Make it rain. Discard all the energy. And there we go. We did it again. Oh my goodness. I'm having fun with this. I was not expecting this. A couple games in. Wow. Wow. That's surprising. Okay, we'll take that. All right. Going second here. Then we have to start Manaphy. Okay, what are we waiting for? I do like those sleeves. Mainly because they got Freycoco and Sprigatito on them. Uh-oh. Not saying I'm not a fan of Quaxley, but... Not a fan of Quaxley. This is going to be United Wings. Unless this is something else, I have no idea, but this looks like United Wings. Because you see this card, I think 100% of the time. I'll say no 97%. You'll see this Ditto in United Wings. Because it can copy any basic Pokemon attacks in the discard pile. And of course, well, not Vs or GXs or rule boxes, but United Wings, they have so many different basic attackers. So, because you got the Murkrow, you got the Wattrel. Hold on, I do have the makings of this deck right here because I was going to build it for a fun tournament. It's right here. Look at that. I actually have that not built, but I was going to build it for like a fun tournament. That's actually kind of weird. But yeah, you got the Murkrow, the Wattrel, the Flamigo that you can copy. Carmine. Yeah, there's a Wattrel. Two Carmines and a Reese. Ooh. So now they got two United Wings in there. And they got the Wattrel. But they got the double turbo, so it's basically there's only one United Winger in there. The United Winger. A couple more? Yeah, a couple more Dartrix. Yeah, the Dartrix that came out a couple of sets ago, I thought it was going to be enough to make the deck good, because it could beat Charizard pretty easily. We haven't really been seeing that. It's just kind of been a fringe deck here and there. You know, you see it more played in like League Challenges, and League Challenges are kind of more the decks that, you know, they want to have more fun. Especially for those that, those players that have their max points for League Challenges already this year. Not saying I do, but let's just say this. League Challenges are fun for me now. I have no stress in deciding what I want to do. Alright, a couple of Buddy Poffins. We're going to get a couple Ghouls. Now. So Ghoul, Togepi. Yeah, Ghoul, Togepi. So we're not going to be doing a lot of... We're not going to really do a lot of damage, so we only have to discard at most 4 energy to make things happen. Let me think how I want to do this. This is fine. What if we get Ion Mode? Let me see if the Greninja's in here. It is in there. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Okay, what are 2 cards that'd be really good? Probably the Gholdengo and another supporter? Let me see what this gives me first. Interesting. That's very interesting. Let's code break. You know, we could have code broke and gotten like the Energy Search Pro and something else. But what is the play here? We could get the canceling clone. Oh no, end of your turn. Sorry, no. It's not Hex Maniac, where it's the end of your opponent's turn. I think safely, let's just grab the Irida and the Gholdengo. Yeah. So that way we can at least set ourselves up for next turn if they don't Iono us. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. And we got Nest Ball for Pheasantipede in case they do some shenanigans and knock out. They're probably going to knock out the Manaphy. Let's look at the 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant Blender. Yep. So they will have enough to knock just about anything out. They could Boss Orders their Greninja. That is something they can do. But then I don't have any switch cards in this deck, so Manaphy's just kind of stuck there. But right now they're probably taking out 5 United Wing Pokemon because of the Brilliant Blender. You search your deck for 5 Pokemon and 5 cards and discard them. Let's see. Yep, 3 Flamigo, a Dartrix, and a Wattrel. Yep, that's exactly what we thought they would do. And now they're doing a lot of stuff. Okay, I think they got the Ditto back. Because I think there was a Ditto in the discard pile. I think they got rid of that with a Pokestop. Yep, there's Ditto again. So now, what are the other 2 cards in their hand? Okay, they got a Great Ball and Night Stretcher. We might get to a point. Hold on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got all their Dittos, nice. So we got 10 United Wing Pokemon in the deck. So yeah, the 180 because 20 taken off. Something. Okay, so they're going to take the 1 prize card here. You know, if we're able to get the Togekiss here, that'd be fantastic. But fantastic. I will take that top deck. I'll take those top decks. Okay, Nest Ball for Pheasantipede. Okay. We'll save the Irida because I don't know what we're gonna. Let's Pokestop first because we'll. Nice item cards. I love that. That is good. That is awesome. Okay, we have something to work with. We have something to work with. Flip the script, Ultra Ball? Okay. Okay. Because like I said, we don't need to get the A spec. Coin bonus for 2. Safer Maniac and Pokestop. So we have the Cypher Maniac, and that can get the Togekiss. We got the energy. We got the energy retrieval. There's 3 in there. Yeah. Let's Coin Break. There's the Togekiss. What else do we need? I mean, I guess we don't really need the energy search. Pro, we could. Oh, maybe we do actually. There's no Earthen Vessel. Oh no, actually we got the. No, I don't want Buddy Poffin. Go away. Let's check the board here quick. Yeah, because we got Super Energy Retrieval, Attach Return, discard that. 4 energy in there. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Conceal cards and make sure we get rid of the right one. Alright, excellent. Rare Candy. Togekiss. Alright, Evolve. Yep. Coin bonus. Coin bonus. And we got another one. Okay. Retrieval. We don't need Ultra Ball and we don't need Nest Ball. We're gonna make it rain. I just gotta get rid of 2. For 100. Make it rain. Wonder Kiss, activate. Ah, poo. Dang, that would have been nice. That would have been nice if we got a heads there. But you know what? We're okay. We are okay. Maybe. So now the Ditto does not count as a United Wing because it does not have the attack. So they're still doing 180 currently. So they still need 2 United Wingers in the discard to knock out a Fez if they have the boss. And they use their Blender. They could Pokestop here to get a couple more in there. Palpad. If you're going to Pokestop, you would have done that first and then Palpad. So let's see if they... No, they got a Carmine. Okay, they got 1. So they can't count a catcher. They can Boss's Orders. There's no Prime Catcher because they played the Blender. Murkrow, so they're not taking a knockout this turn. Which is good. Which is very good. I wonder if we can get a... I'd love to set this up later, like if we knock out this Ditto next turn, and then we flip our heads on the Wonder Kiss, we go down to 3 prize cards, then Boss's Orders the Squawk, get a heads on that. That would just be so epic. That would be so epic. But yeah, the Togekiss is in here for little stuff like this. It's like, okay, cool. There goes your Boss's Orders. Okay. They're thinning themselves out pretty good here. And they wanted that card specifically. Rescue board. Makes sense. Another trekking shoes. They're doing 200, I believe, right now. And they wanted that card. Oh, they're doing 240. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Still not one-shotting. Okay, Irida. Do we just hold on to this? We'll not hold on entirely. Let's... Because we only need to discard 2 energy. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to do too much here. I mean, we got everything we need. Even though... So we don't play Iono. It could be nice to boss up the Tatsugiri. Yeah, why not actually? Let's see if we can get the boss here. I don't know if the boss is in the deck. Yeah, draw some cards. Here's the canceling clone. Two energies in there. I mean, we have an energy to spare and we got the energy retrieval. Yeah, that doesn't matter. We can just waste that, I guess. Why not? Because I don't. There's nothing we can really... Unless I throw a Mimikyu down, that'll be kind of upset, but... You can always attach to Togekiss to knock it out, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna get the boss, because it would be nice to get rid of that Tatsugiri, I guess, so they don't find a supporter. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find the boss. Just watch the bosses in here. No, it's not okay. Yeah, we really only need the 2 energy. Let's make it rain. We don't want to Pokestop and get rid of the boss because it's likely it will happen. We don't want to get rid of the boss. Especially if we flip heads here. This will be amazing if we flip heads. Wonder Kiss, activate. Yeah, buddy, we got it. We get 2 prize cards. Excellent. Excellent. Of course, I always draw the heavy ball. It's always the heavy ball. Without fail. I'll play the heavy ball, and then the next turn, you know, it's in the prizes, then I draw it from the prizes. Okay, so they're knocking out the active this turn at least. So they are taking prize cards. No nest ball. Okay, now they're hitting for 260. But now they're on a small timer. If they draw 1 or 2 more cards, they might hurt themselves. Because they still need 3 attacks. 3 attacks win them the game. I can win in 2. So we're still ahead in the prize race. That is if I can get the Squawk, if I can knock out the Squawk. But basically his next turn here, I superior energy retrieval, get energy back, get the medal back, and 3 other fun energies. Well, okay, they're gonna knock out a different Gholdengo. I mean, did that really matter? I don't think that really mattered, guy. I mean, I guess that's fine. Either way, I still have an attacker this turn. So now we go down to 3 prizes. Is it just me, or does it seem like this game is lagging a little bit? Just waste the card. We can now put down the gimme goal. Well, actually, let's just waste this card. Let's waste some cards. Let's see what's in there. Okay. Waste the cards! Waste the cards! Okay. Retrieval. And we don't need Thornton. So we'll grab those 4. Let's flip the script. Okay. Still just trying to find that dumb boss. If we can find the boss and flip heads here, it's game. Attach that there. Coin bonus. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. Let me be greedy. Come on. Oh. I mean, we can do this actually. Oh yeah, let's get rid of Buddy. Well, we're gonna find the boss next turn. So dumb, dude. Well, if we flip our heads here, I mean, it doesn't matter what's in the active next turn. Okay. Just gotta find the boss next turn, and that's game. But yeah, if they Iono, it's gonna be rough. Yeah, getting rid of that tool helped us. Possibly, because the Tatsugiri just finds a supporter. Let me click on it. Yep, you can find a supporter card. So if there was an Iono in the top 2 cards there, that could have been trouble. Yeah, they gotta find the double turbo as well. Okay. So now they found the darkness energy. Yeah, they went through everything to attack. They're just hoping I can't find the boss. Well, actually, I just passed. That's game. But that's not how we want to do things. That's not how we want to do things. Okay, my opponent wouldn't let me do it. So yeah, this Gholdengo deck. This deck is something else. I mean, the 3 games that you watched were the only 3 games I played with this deck, and I think I found a new favorite deck to play. This is very interesting. We got to see, you know, how it does against maybe like Charizard decks, stuff like that. We played against a Rogue deck and United Wings, and we saw that this could. We had the Archaludon deck. I'm guessing that's what it was, where we went first and then just attached past, and we had everything for Gholdengo. We had the ace spec, we had everything. So yeah, there you have it. This is definitely a fun deck that I want to try, and maybe you guys can see why this took 3rd place at Sacramento. So yeah, give this deck a try. It's a very fun deck. I thought this deck was going to be a little bit bulkier. There were moments where it was bulky, like the Charizard match. If they did not Iono, we probably would have lost that match, to be honest. Yeah, that Iono saved us. But yeah, this was a very fun deck to play. I encourage you all to go try this deck out for yourself. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. What your thoughts on Gholdengo. So that'll do it for this episode. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and be sure to join us for some more awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.